Week 4 recap, Indy Cinema League. Jeff Peterson is our only undefeated team still in the league. Jeff, I apologize that I didn't think about reaching out to you. After you beat me this week, we'll have you on next week when you're still undefeated. And speaking about me losing a lot, Troy, week 1 we didn't do any predictions, and I won week 1. I was 1-0 when we started doing this, and for the
Yeah.
last 3 weeks, you've picked against me. And for the last 3 weeks, I've lost, even though all 3 weeks I was predicted to win. And I'm pretty sure I've got the fucking Troy Myers curse. So can you please stop picking against me? I would like some more wins
Um,
in our league.
Probably next week. Jeff's team's pretty good.
Yeah, Jeff's team is pretty good. I think I'm picking Jeff's team to beat me this week.
Yeah, it only
Um,
makes sense.
So yeah, that just makes me sad. Let's move on. Let's move on over into Jason and Zach. They both had decent weeks this week, but I mean, they also both left a lot of points on their bench.
Sure. Who won that?
Zach did.
Damn, got that one
Yeah,
wrong.
he did get that one
Yeah, I'm not
wrong.
gonna lie. Like, okay, um, couple things you probably
Yep.
should know about me before I
Let's
keep on talking shit is
let's do it.
I don't know if you know this, but like I've got rings in this league, like
Do
like
you? Do
championship,
you?
like banners, like
Oh,
plural,
I know.
and
I don't
so
know how I forgot that.
like I'm not gonna lie that my level of like give a shitness about fantasy football has kind of like waned over the last few years.
Hmm.
Uh, and so I take a lot of weeks off during the season. And so yeah, like I set my lineup like last Wednesday or Friday or whatever. I don't know if I
Mhm.
even had guys going on Thursday, but and then I just forgot about it. Yeah, I saw I lost to snow today,
You
which is a
did
real
lose to
fucking like
snow.
if I gave a shit, like I would probably you know, commit some sort of heinous act on myself. But like honestly, man, like I guess it's just another year of resting on my fucking laurels, you know? Like
Gotcha.
when you got a pass like we got, dog, it's fine. Like you can just do that and shit. but yeah, so yeah, I didn't really pay much attention. So you might have to fill me in on some things.
Okay, I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in. Dave and Justin had a really tight matchup. A lot of their stuff was pretty even as far as players go, except Justin has Dallas defense that just put up the point difference between the two of them. So
Oh, that's
Justin
gotta
ended
hurt
up.
because that was on Dave's team too.
Yep, it was.
Uh,
It yeah,
brutal.
really, yeah.
Brutal week to be a New
So
England fan.
uh, you want to go back and talk about Troy or your loss to Snow? I mean, you didn't really lose the Snow. You lost to Jared Allen, and that was it.
Yeah, I lost to Josh Allen. Yep.
Or Josh Allen. Sorry, yeah,
That
Josh Allen. Sorry, yeah.
that is 100% correct. Well, Justin Jefferson chipped in a little bit too. No, I lost because apparently Raheem Mostert got his job taken after like 1 week. He scored 4 touchdowns the week before, and they were just like, we're gonna go with this other guy that scored 4 touchdowns. And yeah, man, I just don't have. Last week I really missed Nick Chubb. I'm not gonna lie. But that's living in the past, which I'm only here to do about my glory, not about
Gotcha.
my injuries. Yeah,
Jeff's
no, you
uh
just
Jeff's really good team. We've already addressed it. They showed up and they put the stomp down on Eddie.
all right. Well, let me talk about me a little bit more.
Okay, let's talk
Uh,
about you.
yeah, I can talk some shit about myself. Even who cares?
Cool.
Like
Let's
we're
let me
equal
hear it.
opportunity. Um, okay, so you know how I had that run of making the playoffs for like damn near what, like 10 years. Like I think it was damn near a decade between me handing Mayor money and me handing Mayor money, just because it just kept rolling over. Like even if I didn't win the title, like I was just making the playoffs.
Yep.
And man, the last couple of seasons have taught me like one thing. Like I was not good at fantasy football. I thought I was. Like I thought I was like hot shit. And like I still have like the fucking like reputation as being like a terrible trade partner who always wins. the trade.
Hmm.
But the thing is, like, nah, I just got really lucky with like injuries
Okay.
for like 10 years straight. Like my top guys did not get hurt, and they largely performed to, you know, like perform to their their projections.
Yep.
And so like the last few years, man, I've just been getting fucking killed. I've been getting fucking murdered out here. Like every other week, I look up and I'm like, damn, dude, do I need a? I've got to pick up a fucking tight end now. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, like I can't keep a fucking running back healthy. I can't keep a receiver healthy. Like, my training staff, like, if I gave a shit, I would fire those bastards like right now and hire a new one. But you know what? Like, I don't care because like every time I think about it, I just get distracted looking at the rings and the banners, and I'm just like, oh yeah, dude, I don't got to prove none of this to none of y'all.
I got you. Well, somebody who had an A+ draft according to Yahoo is apparently trying to fire sell his team right now, according to his new team name, Mister
Oh,
Mister
dude,
Phil.
Phil, yeah, man. Sorry about your Bengals, man. Like you win, you know, like I- it's crazy. Like every year, I feel like there's that team that goes all in on like one team. Like I remember I did it the year that like Dallas Clark first got hurt.
Okay.
I had like Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, and Dallas Clark, and I was just cleaning up. And then I picked up Jacob Tammy, and it was fine. But like, you know what I mean? Like if your quarterback is not healthy, you're fucked. Yeah,
Yep.
like I mean, he's fucked. Like,
Yep.
sorry, dog. Bummer, man. Like, diversify your portfolio.
Yep, all in on that one team has been kind of hurting.
Yeah,
Let's look
man.
at last week's predictions. You went 3-3, so you're still in the positive. Your overall is 10-8, so you're still not terrible. You're above
Anthony
500.
Richardson is making the playoffs
Yeah,
with
I
that
mean,
fucking 9-8 record, baby.
you.
We're ready to go.
Let's look at next week. I'm facing off against Jeff. I think we already know who you're taking in that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jeff. Sorry.
Yeah, nah, I understand. I would take Jeff also. My team just
One
can't hang.
1-0.
Yeah. All right. We got Jason facing off against Eddie.
I'll take Eddie.
Take Eddie. All right. Mr. Dave Mayer is going up against you. Who you got in that one?
Man, I don't know that I've beaten Dave Mayer in like literally like 6 years. Like it, it does not matter like what the status of our teams are. I just can't. He's just like kryptonite to me. So I'm gonna go with Dave Mayer,
Gonna go with Dave. Word.
and I promise I
All right.
won't throw it.
We have
However,
Snow. Go ahead.
however, players on my team, like I won't charge you the fucking heavy draft picks that Phil will. Like you want like a fourth rounder for like a fucking beat AB receiver. Like here you go, talk to me, baby.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Open for business
Snow, who
always.
got his win against you, and Joel, who got his win against me, face off. Who's coming out with a victory in that one?
Oh fuck, I don't even know. Let's go with Snow.
Snow, word. Okay.
What if
Justin's
Snow made the playoffs?
with his tie.
Would you feel bad for all the shit that you've talked about him over the years at fantasy football?
Would I feel bad? No. Would I be surprised? Fuck yeah, I would be. I mean, you've seen Snow's
If
team, right?
if Snow got a ring before you,
Oh my god, dude, that would be.
would that
Yeah, I'd
would
probably
that
quit the
fucking
league.
break your heart?
It would. I just quit. I'd leave. The best I've ever done was second place. I lost to Lee one year, but yeah, I mean, if Snow with his Raymond
Can't relate.
leftovers comes in and gets a ring before me, that'll be depressing.
Yeah, man, it'd be
Absolutely.
cool, man. We'll take the ring photograph at next year's draft. It'll be me, Jeff Peterson, and fucking Snow, just like, hey, ring.
Justin's up against Pete this week. Who you got there? It's two
Oh,
good
Justin, man, I
teams.
always roll with
Justin.
Justin.
All right. Okay. And then last but not least, fucking Phil against Zach.
Ugh, man.
Are there two teams you hate more or
I'm
league
gonna
than
go
those
with
two?
Phil. I'm
You
gonna
go
go
with
with
Phil?
Phil.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Yeah. So answer my question: are there two teams in our league that you hate more than that matchup, the Phil Zach matchup?
I was a strong defender of Phil's team when I thought that Joe Burrow was not as hurt as he apparently is.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really hate anybody in our league.
Okay.
Like, I hate losing to all of you because you're all a bunch of punk ass bitches with like no rings. But like, I don't mind. Like, like legacy teams, like like Justin. I'm fine losing to Justin. I feel okay losing to Dave. Like, like people who've like really been there and hit the apex of that mountain. But like, man, I hate losing to the minnows, man. It's just like it's like I'm a huge fan of I'm a huge advocate of like the fantasy football wealth gap. Like, I don't want all y'all to have rings.
Who,
I
man,
so I'm always gonna root for the teams that have already been there and done that. Like,
Devin got his rings and then he bounced. Eddie's got a ring. Dave's got a ring. I'm trying to think of who has Lee won, but he's gone. You've got two. Hmm.
Dave Mayer's got like 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, I
He's
think
got
you're
a
right.
few.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Word.
But
Someday,
like,
man.
yeah,
Someday.
I don't, I just don't want anybody else joining the club. I like it keeping exclusive. I had this thought earlier today when I was folding laundry. I was like, you know what? Like, I was like, dude, what happens if like we get to a point where we play this shit long enough to where everybody gets one? Does the league just stop? Are we just done at that point?
No, we'll never be
'Cause-
done.
Well, I mean, dude, there's always got to be losers.
Oh,
Otherwise,
I'll be that
otherwise,
loser.
what's the fun in winning if you can't make fun of them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you.
rings and things.
All right, man. As always, it's been a fun week. Thanks for chatting with me. We'll be back next week and see how everybody did.
Yep. Keep holding that L.